God. Oh my God. I just got done taking the wiring out of the engine bay and the cab. It is not fun at all. Let me turn you around. Hi y'all. Future me. The crappy part is that little wiring harness for that truck is nothing compared to the wiring harness of the Crown Vic. There's three of those. Yeah. Okay. So apparently, when I went to go edit this video, it didn't record anything. It just, yeah. That's why I was calling myself dumb. Start off the video. You're gonna see that. The I didn't record apparently. Thought I did, but I wasn't. But I was showing y'all the inside of the truck with the firewall pad still in it and some stuff. The AC and everything was still in it. But it didn't record that. So it's just going to be me talking. And then I'll show you an update, another video after that of what I did and the inside of the truck again. What I was calling myself dumb about was, it sucks I didn't record it. When you take the dash apart, don't be dumb like me. Take every bolt and screw you see out, and then forget your master cylinder bolts, unbolt those, and you hear a crash, and you realize what the heck was that, and you look in your cab and realize that the whole dash had fallen. So the brace that holds your brakes, your brake pedal, and your steering column, it also attaches to your master cylinder as the brace on the inside that it bolts to. So when you unbolt that and you've already unbolted everything, the thing crashes down. So, dumb me. I'm going to say it again here in about a couple seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, don't be dumb like me. So, I'm still working on this thing today. I worked overtime. I put in about 59 something hours of overtime at work all last week, or this week and last week. So, I need to do some more of it because I gotta buy an engine hoist. The wifey already approved of the engine hoist from the income tax money. So, when I go to the VA here this week, I'll grab it and all that stuff that I need. Cutting discs, sawzall blades, stuff like that. Just have everything ready, and then work some more overtime. Unless somebody wants to float old Bargy alone, I appreciate it. I mean, when I say alone, I mean like, thank you for the money. I might pay you back. I don't know yet. Depends. So, that being said, let me do some more work to this and get this going so you guys can, see the struggles of doing a bull nose. So, yeah. Them two screws did not want to come out, and I made them come out. So, yeah. Yeah, this place is a mess. Whoop. Sammy, Lizzie, hi kids. Hey, y'all go back in there. Sorry, I let John betrayed your tiny trust. Hey, y'all get back. Get back in there. All right. So I got this one actually came out fairly okay. It was that one that was being stubborn, but the firewall pad's out. The AC unit stuff is out. I'm trying. Oh, that's just the hood latch piece. Still got to clean up. Take the seat out, and that's pretty much it. Pop the doors off when I'm going to move it off the frame. I need to build me a little wooden stand on wheels so I can roll it over here and play with it over here. Yeah, I barbecued last weekend. But yeah, I kept all the AC stuff in heat. Y'all go back in there. Yeah, go back in there. I love y'all. Go back in there. Go. I love y'all. Go ahead. So all the AC stuff's out. I still need to take that. That's a brand new windshield wiper unit. I like I said, I bought all kinds of stuff to get this truck up and running, and then I had that issue. I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna do what I wanted to do anyways. So, there's the holes for the AC and the heat. If you ever taken that out, my last truck I did, I just put some silicone around it and put some piece of sheet metal over it and self-tapped it closed. Yeah, fine. You can come out and say hi, Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Hey, pretty girl. Yeah, there's nothing but girls in my house. So, this is, I guess, part one of the tear down. The whole front clips off. If y'all need to know how to do this, it's, like I said, it's fairly simple. Let's see. You got carriage bolts for the bumper. I've never been able to successfully get them off without the square hole on the bumper, like spitting, or the bolt spitting. So I've always just had to take a grinder or a cutting wheel to the carriage bolts in the front, get those two off. Sorry, 2 on each side off, 4 total. Bumper comes off, then you have the lower valance thing in between the bumper and the grill. That's in there. But really, honestly, the first thing you should do is take your grill comes out first, then your molding, and then take out your lower balance and stuff, your radiator, your air condenser. Sam, so I didn't want y'all out here. I can't watch y'all. So, trying to think. Your front, your radiator core support, do your lights and everything, take all your stuff on it that's attached to it. And then you have 2 nuts straight down. This side is easy to get to. This side is not. You have you have the piece here for the, oh my God, brain fart. The inner wheel fender, sorry. And it has a metal piece that comes here with 10mm bolts in it that braces in your battery. This one's really hard to get to, but you can get you some extensions, stick it down in there and hit it. It should come out. You have these weird little L pieces on the top corners. They're 5/16, pretty much on the front end, 5/16 and 10 mils. That's all you're going to need, 5/16 and 10 mils. Take all of them out. And then it should actually, if you're able to get it right, the radiator core support should come out on its own. Your fenders will still be intact. If you're good at it. I'm not at first, but I can do it now. It actually depends on how rotted out your stuff is down here. Anyways, that comes out, goes over there. You have 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3 13mm bolts and a 10mm bolt that goes through this hole right here. You got to get through the door and angle it just right and get it. And it comes, and you got a 10mm back here at the back of the inner fender well, which are plastic. And it take all the stuff off your plastic inner fender wells. Trying to think, the little smog pumps and stuff like that. Your battery, all your wires and stuff. It'll clear your AC. It'll come right out. Other side, you got your washer pump and your brain. We call it the brain. What else? I think that's it. And you literally just unbolt those, and it will come straight out. It'll this fold come straight out, all in one piece, like how I got it over here. Where is Sammy? Y'all hold on real quick. Whew. Anyways, like I said, the whole piece will come out. Yeah, see, there's the brain I was telling you about. You know they're bad when they start leaking their goo down. Yeah. But like I said, it'll all come out in one piece. So, because some of these trucks are different. These are like a 932's tiny bolt heads. Well, these are actually Phillips screws. But a lot of the trucks I worked on were those tiny, tiny bolts. Real tiny bolts. But thank God this one screws. Those will come off. Your balance is easy. Your upper balance is easy. It's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Couple of screws up top, Phillips screws, and then you got some inside the vent. I think there's 3 or 4 inside the vent, and it just pops straight off. It comes off, and you got this gimmick right here that comes off, and you can So that's how you do all that so far. Your front end's open. All right. Now, I've done this door. I haven't done that door yet because, this day I'm gonna end up. I did this one pre-doing all this because I was getting them ready. All right, the doors. God, I wish my phone didn't zoom in so dang much. All right, your doors. They have these little clips. You can see the black linings on my reference. There's little pushing clips that go on the back of the door panel. And those, you got a screw that goes right here. And you got a screw inside your window crank. Phillips. Well, they're supposed to be Phillips. Take those out. It pops. Just pop it out. Sometimes you break little trees, but it happens. They're not that expensive. Lift it up over. Focus. Thank you. Lift it up over your door lock. Come straight out. Just half the time they're really bad. Like they're really tore up. So they're expensive to replace too. So be ready for that. I like to find mine at the junkyards there in Decent. My wife is now calling me. Hold on. All right, so talk to the wife, and if y'all could see, my dogs are buttheads. They're up on my counter eating the snacks that we left up there. Watch this. Who got caught? Does he got caught? Sammy got caught. That's why she ran over there. On my butthead cats. All right, back to the truck. All right, sorry. I know this has been... Okay. Like I said, pop the clips out. Okay, focus. Pop the clips out, pop it off like that, and then you're exposed to this. You should have a white sheet or a sheet over this. Sometimes you don't. So that's taking that off to get to your components inside your truck. Your window regulator is held in by 3 rivets. 1, 2, and 3. I usually, when I go to redo these trucks, I'll grind those down, pop it out, clean it up really good, and put some new goop in there, some grease and whatever, and fix the track and everything, and put new felt. Okay, focus. New felt. Clean all this stuff up. That way, it's a smoother transaction. Clean up, all this. So that's how you do that. And then it's a lot of the stuff self-explanatory. Your bolts right there for your door, right there. Your seat, there's 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't remember what size they are, and again, here is the. I've never taken the dash out on one of these trucks before, so mark that off my I did that list. So that's pretty much it. Now I'm just rambling. I think next to come, still working OT. I haven't touched this truck in like 3 weeks. Next to come, like I said, I'm going to get that motor at Cherry Picker. Pull the motor out. The only problem I'm seeing is there's not a lot of places to hook to this side. And I'm not just going to hook to the intake and it come out all crooked and stuff. I asked, there's a bullnose forum out there. It's the 80 to 86 bullnose or f100 forum, stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff on there, guys, but I stopped asking questions on there. That and the Facebook one, because people are trolls. People are just mean. So, because I put on there, hey, how do y'all successfully do it? Because usually when I pull a motor, I pull the head off and I attach it to the block, and yank it. But I've already got that's brand new gaskets in there, so I don't want to, And yeah, you know, you ask a question like, "Hey, how do I get more power out of your 4.9, 300?" And they say, "Replace it with a 302." Yeah. Anyways, or you ask them, "Hey, how do y'all successfully pull a block, a 300 block with tranny?" With the driver's side, I don't see any good places to mount that won't damage anything. And some punk kid got on there and said, "Plenty of places to hook a chain." I'm sorry. All right, I'm no physics, no mechanic here. All right, other than here, but that's the front of the motor. You kind of want to have it balanced to where you're not dragging your. Yeah, I don't see, other than hooking it up to your motor mount, there is no place on here to hook a chain to this side without damaging anything. One guy said, "Try you doing your distributor." I'm like, no, I'm not breaking it. No, no. So whoever that punk kid was who said there's plenty of places to hook a chain to, you can go eat a sandwich or fly a kite, something. So yeah, next, sorry, rambling. I'm 20-minute video. 10 minutes of it. 10 minutes of it is of the truck. All right, so pull the motor and the tranny. The tires, I'm probably put it up on stands. Take the tires off. Put it on that 84 whenever we get it, because those are brand spanking new tires. I might see if I can use that cherry picker to pick up the bed. It's a pretty big bed, though. I don't know how I'm gonna do the bed. That's gonna be tough, because I got the forward 9-inch for sale and the back end of it. I think what I might end up doing is doing what Nathan's Garage did. Pull the block, put the truck up on stands, unbolt the cab, put it on jack stands, lift it up, cut the frame. I'm cutting the frame up anyways. My buddy wants the metal for forging, fabricating stuff, and wheeling or pulling that end out, and then moving the cab, put it on that wooden stand thing I was telling you about, and rolling it over here to play with it. And then I had a brain fart one day. I was like, "Oh man, that's cool! I could turn the bed into a bed trailer." And I was like, "Wait, I need the bed." Dumb. So, unless Grandpa doesn't want the bed on the 84, and he wants like a flat bed, so I'll build you a flat bed. Get that bed off of you and throw it on this frame, that 9-inch, and make this a what you call it, a truck bed trailer. Yeah, those are cool. So anyways, like I said, cut that, and I can manipulate that and wheel it over here in the grass and get it out of the way so I can get the Crown Vic in whenever I get it and start disassembling the Vic. My only difficulties I see with this entire build, I acquired a welder and a guy to weld. A buddy of mine from work said he would weld for me, and he's got all the weld. He used to be a welder before he joined our work. So he said he'd weld for me. He'd come over and weld it when I got everything mocked up. So yeah, I know this has been a rambling rant video. Sorry, but that's so far what I got done with the truck. Like, welding and moving the cab and the bed is going to be, in my book, the hardest thing. I have a bunch of friends come over, family members come over to help me lift the bed or cab up, put it on, and then do the bed stuff too. Man, it's just a sexy truck. I love long beds. To me, a truck isn't a truck unless it's a regular cab and a long bed. They're just sexy trucks. They really are. I really don't want to cut this one up. There's a guy on Facebook, on YouTube. He does long bed trucks like these, and he cuts the Crown Vic frame and moves it back. And I was like, man, now we're messing with the frame. The structure of the frame. Then I gotta get a longer drive shaft, and I'll just suck it up and go with a short bed. But like I said, I can get that out of the way until I get my Crown Vic, and I can start working on. I gotta do some work to the heavy Chevy. That's a sexy truck too. I've never owned a Chevy. That's my first Chevy, and that is a. Whoa. If you guys ever get the chance to get you an '05 Z71 with a 5.3, take it. Those are beast of trucks. They really are. So that is it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all take it easy. I know you're not looking at me doing the thing. So y'all take it easy. Y'all be safe. And, like I said, if y'all want to send Big Bergie some monies to get this project going, that'd be great. But I'm not begging. So y'all, thanks for watching. Y'all take it easy. Big Bergie out.